I didn't know that this was happening at fucking 5 o'clock. I thought it was 6 o'clock. But I'm here. I'm very sorry, everybody. I did have this stream scheduled. Oh, what is it saying? It's saying the bitrate is too high. What's all that about? Oh, and it's lower. It's lower than expected. What's all this about? Oh, you're going to have to let me know. 1080p, though? Oh, why is the bitrate really shit? Hang on a minute, fellas. The bitrate's absolutely unbelievably shit. I do apologise. I suppose this gives time for people to come in. How do I change this? Oh, why is it? Yeah, the bitrate is tiny. Hang on. Is that making a difference? I can't actually tell. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 minute. Ah, shit. Someone's going to have to tell me how this looks. Oh, yeah. I think that's better. Right, bear with me. I can't see the live chat right now. Is anybody here? Yes, they are. Sorry. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I got the time totally wrong. I'm just figuring out. I don't know. My screen looks very blurry on my end, so I don't know if that's me or if that's just the way it's looking. Oh, fucking hell! Hang on. The wallpaper is fire. Oh, thank you. The wallpaper is oh man, what is it? Oh, it's very blurry. Oh, there we go. I think it's alright. It's like pulsating. It's pulsating between looking alright and not. Hang on. So Assassin's Creed is live right now. We're gonna tune in a second. I doubt they're gonna drop major spoilers in the first few minutes. So let's go with that. Yeah, this is the Raid Shadow Legends wallpaper. I've got the one with just Ezio on the other side as well. Lower than the recommended. Wait, what is it saying the recommended should be? 6,800. That's the problem then. Because I'm only on 2,600. I do apologise. I'm streaming like a fucking hour earlier than I thought I was going to be. It's a really good job that I got off work early. Right. The stream bitrate is now at like 7,000, so it should be alright. You're going to have to tell me though. What time is it right now? Is it 7? Okay, it's 7:04. It should be okay. Let me know down below if that's looking alright. Also, I think I need to look at the live chat. 1 second. Because I need to move me out the way so you guys can see you. I could maybe move that up there. Cool. Ignore anything over here. There are probably videos in the process. I did a script today. Anyway, Twitch. Let me just sort it on this screen and then I can maybe move it over. Oh, what? Ubisoft's currently offline, it says. Oh no, they're on. They're on. Okay, hang on. They're starting in 2 minutes. There we go. They're starting in 2 minutes. Right. So what I'm going to have to do is move this over. But how is everybody today? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a good old time. It's Friday, people. Oh, I think my window is open. Whoops. Right, let me move this over here. There we go. Right, I need to watch to earn drops. What are the drops? What we got going on here? Are you joking? Oh no, that's the fucking outfit that it was last time. Is it literally the outfit that they did last time that I've already got? Are you taking the piss? I think that's actually what it is. Alright, that looks okay. That looks okay. I'm looking at it now. This looks alright. I'm here. You're here. The game is there. This looks alright. Let me just move me over a little bit. Just so I'm not in the way. I'll do this. Oh, Awesome. Awesome. Looking good. Looking good. Right, I need to be able to hear the game as well. That's something that's quite important. Let me know what the desktop volume is like. In fact, I should do that myself. Awesome. Just gonna listen to me a second. Looking good. Looking good. Right, I need to be able to hear the game. Right, I can't hear that at all. So you're gonna have to let me know when this stream starts if you can hear it properly or not. I am recording desktop audio, and I've also got my chat out of the screen. Fucking hell, so unprepared. There we go. There we go. Right. Hello, everybody. I can see you. This is how it should have been about 8 minutes ago. I can't believe I've been streaming for 8 minutes already, and I fucked up this much. Anyway, right. We're here. We're in time. Let's see what Assassin's Creed Shadows has to offer on their 1-year anniversary. I don't know what to expect.
Hello, folks, and welcome to our very special Assassin's Creed Shadows.
All right, let me know what the volume's like, guys. Let me know what the volume's like.
Live stream celebration. We got all types of goodies for you today.
Can you hear it?
We're going to play some Assassin's Creed Shadows, and most important of all,
it's nice. I tell you what, they've got subtitles.
I'm your host, Chris Waters, but Simon, the associate game director here. Chat, please give him a warm welcome. Simon, happy to have you on the stream today, man.
Woo!
Thank you. Happy to be here. And when you say we're going to play,
I'm happy to see Simon's here, the boy. Oh my god, I've got buffering.
I'm judge.
That's true. And if you doubt the veracity of his claims, he's already been judging me in the countdown.
I bet they're going to reveal something
so far he's
big.
been harsh but fair.
I don't think so, to be honest.
Actually, not that harsh
they did say we're getting the next update for the game.
He saved the sauce for you all.
Whatever is next. Let me just check the volumes
in chat. Appreciate y'all coming on in here and joining us today.
Oh, it actually sounds alright.
Simon, I'm in the middle of a corrupted castle. We're going to talk about this in just a second because we have a fun little tidbit of news on this.
I think that'll be okay.
Before we get
I don't
there,
think
folks,
we're getting a DLC.
let me tell
I'm
you
going to be
about
honest.
the
I
drops.
don't think
Let
we're
me
getting
tell you
anything.
about
I think
the
we're getting
today. We
an
are giving
update
away
that made
deluxe
feature
edition
Cassandra
codes
they
for
have already
Xbox,
laid the seeds for that.
PlayStation, and Ubisoft Connect PC.
I think one more update. I think we get one more update when the game's done, to be honest.
Codes to give away. On top of that, like if you already
they're giving away the deluxe edition that includes Close of Awaji. They're giving away the premium edition on Switch 2. They're giving away codes. That's fantastic. I think the Twitch drop is just the thing they did in the beginning. I'm going to be honest because it's that half and half outfit thing that I did a short on.
The drops are on.
A year ago, if you can believe it.
A few items. If you recognize
so today's stream, we're going to react
they were the ones
to
from the launch about a year ago.
1-year anniversary, and then we'll have a chat afterwards, maybe about Shadows, and we'll just see how we go. We'll see how we go. Like I say, I thought this was happening at 6, so I was just
all you got to do
chilling, ready, and then suddenly here we are.
And then we'll give you the instructions once that timer hits
I'm excited.
Well, I
I'm
should
excited.
probably start the
Bro,
timer
go back
soon.
to Shadows. I don't want to hex it. You
Timer is
don't want to hex it? Bro, I want to hex it all over the place.
Simon, let's get into it here. I'm stalking this die show, but it's a year of Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Here we go. Here we go.
Correct.
Dude.
See stuff today.
1 year out. Certainly, you've been on the project for quite a bit longer than that.
Why do I get the feeling this is going to be the most casual
but
thing
talk to me
ever?
about the first year and like how you all are
announcement.
feeling about it.
It says they're doing a giveaway in 17
Pretty good.
minutes.
I think
Is that like
the
how long
game
this
that
is
we
going to
have
be?
now is quite different from the game we had a year ago. So we've kept working on it all year round.
I wouldn't say it's a different game from the one you released a year ago. I genuinely would not say that.
The little tweaks, the little additions we've made both in feature and content.
They're playing on PS5
I'm
as
proud
well.
of this game. It works really well. Let's see if you're okay. You're good.
I have a lesson, so I can't stay on the stream. No problem. Thank you for popping along.
I've played this game before. Now, a few clarifications
however you
on
say
how
it.
much of
Thank
this
you
game
so
I
much
played.
for popping along.
I'm a good way in on my own
go back to
playthrough to taking out the sort of core targets. However, I haven't completed it myself. But for the purposes of this stream, the dev team was kind enough to furnish me with like an end game save. So,
sorry, what? What is he not
playing on normal
completed? The
difficulty,
guy doing
so
the
hopefully
stream
I'm
hasn't
gonna
even finished
be able
it?
to make a pretty good my way here.
Okay.
Chris Waters.
Nice one,
Simon,
dude.
your confidence means everything. I appreciate it.
All
right, we're here in Nochishiyama Castle because it's a corrupted
I'll check
castle.
that later.
This was something that y'all added sort of as part of the post-launch additions that you were just talking about. But there's a little something extra going on today. Talk to us about, what's a corrupted castle, and then also why are we showing it off today?
Okay, they're doing something with corrupted castles.
What is a corrupted castle?
Tell us.
The castles we have, I think.
Bro, they overhauled the parkour. They overhauled the parkour, but Listen,
PR for the game.
changing the parkour
We
does
don't
not
need
a
exact
good
numbers.
game
People
make.
know you
We
got a
have
lot of
more
castles.
There are so many
30,
things that
more
they
than
did
30
not do.
castles.
I will give you this. They did make the
And
parkour
so One of
better.
the most fun things
They
to
did
do
not
in
fix
Shadows,
the game.
as Norway specifically,
They
is
did
generally
not
to
fix the
crawl around
game.
castles,
Anybody who argues,
deal
oh,
with
the
dice
game is
rolls,
now
which are
amazing
high-level
because they fixed the
summarized
parkour.
castles.
No, the game is
Once
more
they're dead,
playable.
though,
It is
they're
more
dead, and the
accessible
castle
to
doesn't
play.
have
It's
the
more
dice rolls
enjoyable
anymore.
in the
So we
movement.
wanted to
The
give players a
writers
way to
fell
wanna play
asleep.
this, and
You know what I
so
mean?
once
The
you hit
budget
level
fell
30
asleep.
overall
Or
in
it
the
went
game,
in the
we
wrong
started
places, in my
introducing,
opinion. The
corrupted
game has
castles,
so
which
many
respawns
fundamental
those
flaws in the
dice
way it's
as,
designed that
corrupted dice
no
rolls. Very
update could fix.
hard to miss when
Okay?
you see them.
The only thing they could
reason
do
to replay
is
an entire
add
castle
good
if that's
stuff
what you
to
wanna do
it
and
that
try
would
to-
muddy it up a
I've
bit
seen a
more,
lot
you
of
know?
content
At the
of
minute, it's
players
like a
just
pot full
going
of
through a
bad.
castle over
And
over
with
and
the little
perfecting the
updates, they
runs
can
and
add pots
stealth
full of... Why is
tactics.
there a fucking...
So,
why is
it's an
Calvin
interesting way
Klein...
to
Why is
just
Calvin
remix the
Klein
content
covering
a
my
little bit.
face? Hang on a
Yeah,
minute.
and give you another reason to
How
get
do
in
we
there
get
and
rid of that?
try a different approach. Maybe try it with different weapons.
What the fuck? I'm gonna have to...
with
I'm gonna
Nawe,
have to
with the
move my
Yasuke in
face or
different ways.
something.
And
Yeah.
the more you
What
know
the
the
fuck?
castle too. Like
Get
these are
that
very
shit outta
intricate
here.
sort of constructions.
Maybe
and
I'm
so
gonna have
there's-
to put
the
you
more
guys
you know
down
it, the
here,
more you
but it
discover
still
about
says
different
shop
routes.
Calvin Klein.
And speaking
I
of
don't
routes,
like
we're going
this.
to talk
Why
about
is there
that in
adverts?
just a second. But corrupted
I'd rather have to
castles.
stream that.
We've got something
Alright,
special
alright, you
going
know what?
on
We'll
this
go with the
weekend,
Google Pixel.
for actually this week.
That'll
for
do.
this.
We'll go with the Google Pixel.
Yes,
Oh, but it's
so
a
we
white...
doubled the rewards.
white
so
background,
double
it's
the
covering-
XP, double the gear, double everything.
Why is there going to be ads on
completely.
this?
And so now we're gonna do this
I'm not gonna pay for
every
Twitch
Thursday, every
Plus
last
or whatever it
Thursday.
is.
of
There we go.
each
Okay, we're
month
back, we're
going
back.
forward. So gives you a little reason to come
Well,
back.
they're
to
doing
Shadows,
double XP for
at least
the-
once
the-
a month.
the
if That's what
things.
you want to do.
Who invited
Every
Calvin Klein?
Thursday. You hear that? You taking notes, folks? The end of the month, the last Thursday of every month, is going to kick off double rewards for corrupted castles.
What?
And
Okay,
so you
okay.
can
So
get
at
on
the end
in
of
there
every
and
month, they're going to
get
do
some
double
more-
rewards on
get
the
some more loot,
corrupted
get some more of
castles.
that gold,
That is
get some more of that
news,
XP.
fellas. That gets you a YouTube short.
Oh.
We can make a YouTube short. Guys, they are adding double rewards to the corrupted
We're gonna go find
castles.
a die show
Holy
here.
fuck.
One
They're
thing
still
to
just
know
going to be
about
purple
Japanese
gear,
castles,
though.
which was super interesting to our team, is that they are,
Just make it
for all
gold.
intents and purpose, they are level.
Calvin
designed
Klein
from the
XAC
get-go.
collab.
Like, they're
I
made to
do
fit
not
into
want to
armies.
know
There's,
what that looks
choke
like.
Points that they can defend.
I do
so
not care for this.
working from an existing level design.
Oh,
and
man.
try to
Basically,
make
just
it,
get the
an
oiled up
additional
skin in
level
Odyssey.
design for shadows on top of it is an interesting challenge.
I'm missing things that they're
every
saying. I
time
don't
you
know if it's
roll
actually
with a
interesting or if he's
historical,
just filling this guy
as
in on what a corrupted
historical
castle
as we
is.
can make it for these castles.
They are already level designed from the get-go. What a great way to describe that. I love it.
That's literally how they were. It's like you can see.
Okay,
this
so
bridge
he's
here
saying that
has
the castles in
gates
real life.
on top.
What
so
is
it's a choke
this?
point,
Oh,
natural
the
choke
die show's
point.
right here. Let's go.
Hang on.
He survived. He's
They're a
got
bit
you.
quiet. Yeah, I turned them down because I want you to hear
You know,
me more than
sometimes
them.
you get yourself into a
You should
situation.
care more
Jack,
about
and
what
then,
I'm
you
saying than
gotta-
what they're
you
saying.
gotta
No,
get
I'm
out.
joking. If you want me to turn it up a bit, I'll
This
turn
is
it
a
up
good way
bit. But
to announce
here's
my
the thing.
presence.
Before I do,
I actually am
What
gonna
is
be
this
more of a
stream?
taco guy.
we've been in this stream
Dodge.
for about 10 minutes, and I have no idea whether this is it or if there's actually
Get out there,
announcements. Is there actually a bit where they get on screen and say stuff?
A posture.
Or is it
attack.
literally
Let's
just...
go. Give me the treasure.
Or is it 12
Okay,
minutes
now-
of this
Now
and
you
then it
gotta
actually
find that
starts?
chest.
Because there is a countdown above
I mean,
my head.
you know, when
right?
it comes to the big money chests,
There's a countdown
tend
up
to
there
be
for 12
at the
minutes,
top
and
of
I
the
don't know.
pops.
It's just no,
All right.
Cole,
Keep
Cole,
pressing
come
the
on.
wrong dodge button. But that
Come
won't
on.
happen for the rest of their stream, chat.
Really?
They're coming after me. We're going up.
What
so
is
folks,
this?
I see some
It's
questions
a fun
about the
farewell to
giveaway.
Shadows?
You see there's a
What-
timer in the top left corner, right? We
w-
put this out here
there's
so that
gonna
you
be
know. That's when the
announcements though,
giveaway
right?
will...
They're actually gonna do
That's like when the
something.
whole giveaway thing happens.
Do you think Edward's
The
robes in
giveaway
Black
right
Flag
now,
Real Sync
nothing's
will
happening.
Resynced will have
Right
the trailer
now,
slash
everything's
marketing on the
cool.
vanilla
Just watch,
in-game
you
design?
hang out,
Based
and-
on that bit of concept art that we saw,
And,
I think
once
it's
that
going
timer
for
comes
the
down, you'll need to be in the Twitch chat. So if you're
in-game
watching
model,
this on
and I'll
Steam,
tell you
get on over
why.
to
It's the
twitch.tv/Ubisoft.
coattails. The coattails
If you're watching a
in that
replay
piece
of this
concept art
giveaway
looked
has
like
passed.
the
Come on
in-game
by our
model,
Twitch.
not
Apologies,
the
but come on by our Twitch channel later.
concept
'cause we
art
do
version version
do
where they're like
giveaways
loose and
pretty
flowing.
regularly
They weren't
over
loose
here.
and flowing. They were big
but
pieces.
if you are in the chat, just wait and you'll
All right.
you'll be give
They're
the chance to
doing nothing
enter our
but
raffle
to try and
code.
hype the
Don't
game in
worry,
its
you won't
anniversary.
miss it.
Really?
I think there's anyone inside.
I refuse to believe it. I refuse. There has to be something. I
Maybe
wonder what the
this one
Twitch
guy.
chat's
Not
saying,
sure.
actually. I'm going to have a quick
see.
check of that. What are these
This
guys
is,
saying?
let's do the
Do giveaways?
Rainbow Six Siege tactics. You like
Yes.
throw the
This
smoke.
is live, right? This isn't a rerun.
Okay.
Yeah, am I on the right?
The bell,
People
man.
don't even know if they're on the right
No,
stream.
Yeah. You
That's
gotta
how.
throw the smoke.
That's how weird this is. Oh my god! Now I've got a
Going for the
Hogwarts
plan.
advert.
Planting a Tonto in this guy's neck.
No, they've got to be doing something, guys.
Plan.
Keep the stream
little overkill, but you
entertaining
gotta have
because there's nothing happening.
All right, but
There's nothing
I am
happening,
going to be
what the
reading
fuck?
stuff from the chat here in just a
I mean,
sec.
they spoke about the
let me
double
just get my
XP
loot
thing
first, and
on the
then-
corrupted
Sorry,
castles.
Chris. It
Is
seems
that
the chest
it?
is in another castle.
Oh,
Where
did
is
you
it?
know? Did you know, Simon?
No, I didn't. Dude, they're usually
No,
out
there's
there.
got to be something.
But sometimes we're devious.
Sometimes
I'm telling you, in
devious.
10
All right,
minutes,
we're
they're
going
gonna
to
do this
on
giveaway,
down.
and then something is
All
going
right,
to happen.
Looney, we're playing on normal difficulty today. Nothing too crazy.
They're playing on normal
I
difficulty.
am definitely.
He got an end game build,
They are really
and he was like normal difficulty.
Now, yeah, we're just gonna make our way down, Simon.
This is
Now,
this
we
is
can
actually
Observe, try and
insane.
find a chest. If it's anywhere
I have a
near,
question
you'll
about
see it pop.
AC mods. Go for it, my friend. First, Civ David, hit me with
I
it.
got the assassination on that guy. I did
What
not.
is your question about AC mods?
You don't seem like you're really ready to brawl. I don't know why.
I've got a fun story I can
just
tell as well in the
waking up.
meantime.
This is
I'm
PJs.
sorry, I forgot to turn their voices up. It's because they're not saying anything yet. I will turn it up in a sec.
You think you can? Should we?
I had to uninstall my cracked Assassin's Creed 3 because
There you go.
the audio just stopped playing.
Out the window.
It just stopped playing.
I like your observe.
My game currently
Back to
is
observe.
just sound effects.
In this
The
tower.
voices are totally gone, which has absolutely hindered my progress
So
in
folks,
recording
double rewards for
the
corrupted
AC3 side
castles.
quest video.
Now,
I have one
Simon,
already
it's the
scripted,
year
thank the Lord. I
anniversary.
just
Like,
need to
a
get
lot has
gameplay for
really
it,
happened,
which they
and
don't
the
need
team
to
has been-
speak for in order
You
to
sort of
do that,
mentioned
so I can
briefly
do it.
a
But
lot of the
in the background right now,
updates. The
I am
different sort of,
reinstalling
content drops
Assassin's
and
Creed
patch
3,
notes
and it's gonna be
quality
in
of life
Russian.
updates and all
So
kinds of stuff. One of the big things
I am
have
having
been parkour
troubles,
changes,
okay?
and
I
another
am
part of the
having
stream we're going to
troubles
get to in
with
a little bit
AC3.
has to do with
We're
parkour.
not on the
So
best
talk to
of
us a little bit
terms
about
technically at the
parkour
minute.
in Assassin's Creed Shadows, the
But
current state of it, and
I
then
do
let's get
have
into this
a
contest
script
we're gonna
written
talk about.
for the next side
Yeah.
quest video,
Well,
and that is
we had
going to
3
be
separate parkour
able
updates
to be
for
made.
Shadows, which is
But
a lot, to be honest.
unfortunately,
It's
the only
first time
2
we've
that I've
done
really got left to
as
do
many updates.
are the really long
And
ones.
the goal was
like
always
once
to
I'm
kinda
doing the
build
naval
towards,
contracts one next. That's the one with
giving
Nicholas
the
Biddle.
parkour
That's the
enthusiasts
next
more of
video
what
that's
they
going to be
want.
coming out for that
So,
series.
doing
Then
something,
I've
getting the
basically
feedback,
got Homestead
keep
and
building it up,
Liberation
keep
missions,
building
and
it
they
up.
are the big ones.
And at
They
this point in
were
time,
left
I
till
think
last
Shadows
because I
parkour
knew how
is
big a
as good
task
as
they were
it's
going to be.
probably ever gonna get.
The
We
Homestead
have
missions
manual
have
jump, we have
enough
hiking,
cutscenes
side
to
and
fill
back
an
ejects.
entire
We
game.
have a few little
So we're gonna have fun with that. Ezio has a cool hood mod. Does the Ezio collection have the same? What does it have
just
hood
like
mods?
a-
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna take a while.
You know
but
what? We don't need a
what
movement
kind of
bar,
hood
it's
do
fine.
you mean?
I just didn't want him in the
The
doorway.
Ezio collection
you know? It's
has
just like
a
he's right there
hood mod
in the
that
light.
makes
I
it
felt
look like
it
the
was
E3 trailer,
a
where it's
little
got
bit
red
of a
linings on.
relocation.
A bit like,
It was-
well, your profile picture, I
was a good
think,
Yeah.
is from the in-game model.
And then we have a couple of.
Also, I just realised I do this
advanced
every
parkour
time I
things, such as
stream.
the manual jump, which,
I put it
we have
onto
turned on right now.
Top chat
Manual
instead of all chat.
Yep, I do, but going
I do
upstairs is
apologise
not the
for
best
that.
place to showcase
not the
manual
best.
jump.
Okay.
I do.
And then we have eject to void,
Guys, this is-
which means that once you're very high,
This is painful.
normally by default now way or Yasuko, we don't.
Cole said earlier
I'm
it's a
gonna say,
cringe
we don't allow you
stream.
to jump to your death.
I-
And now with
I
advanced
did
parkour,
not
we say, no,
think it was
it's
gonna
fine,
be
go do it.
this.
Jump
You have to
wherever
sign
you
a
want.
waiver when you turn
What?
advanced
No,
parkour on
surely
that
they
says I
said they're going
consent
to
that I
give
may
away the
be
next
jumping to my
update for
death.
Shadows. They're going to talk
yes,
about
it's worth
the
it.
giveaway winners.
But then if you have the Egan roll
the
with Naue,
competition
then
winners
no
as
problem.
well.
You just roll your way out of a dead.
They really hyped up this stream.
I found the goods.
Yes.
They can't
there
be
it is.
just playing the game.
All right,
Nice.
so here we see I'm getting a whole bunch of loot and double the gold.
Revelation
and
starts
the
with a
XP,
cinematic and
because
ends with
this
Ezio pulling
new,
his hood up and transitions to
monthly
Ezio
bonus
in-game and hood
corrupted
looks nothing like
castle
cinematic.
business y'all got going on.
Good question.
so
I don't know if
we're
there's a
gonna-
mod for
well,
Revelations. I haven't
all
actually
these guys.
looked into Revelations because I'm still...
Uh,
I'm doing the Ezio trilogy on PC, like very slowly,
Very smooth.
and I'm still in
All
the
right,
midst of
speaking of
Brotherhood.
fighting my way through all these
That's
guys.
why I was modding Brotherhood last year. I'm still not
but
on
the parkour
Revelations.
is
I've
very
had to replay
sort of,
AC3 on PC.
topical today, Simon, because
for
you've
obviously
been
the
running a
videos that
little
I've
bit
been
of a
making on
parkour
it.
challenge.
So that's
Have you
currently
not?
what I've been
running my mouth.
sort of doing.
Trying
And I'm trying to
you-
branch out.
You
to different
specifically
franchises. But yeah,
have
that's
been
why
running your
Revelations
parkour
happening.
challenge.
Yes.
I haven't looked into as much.
That's true. And
I'm
today we're
saving
gonna
it
take
because
a
I
look at
just
the
know
top 5 and
I'm gonna go
announce
through like a
the winner as well.
Revelations era
So we
at
might
some
even do
point.
a little play-by-play if you want of each of
Next
the
update for
participants
Shadows,
here
we're
to see
posting,
what
we're
makes them
ending.
special.
Absolutely, we will. Okay.
Do you think that's what this is? Do you think that's
There.
what this
There's
is?
the
This,
manual
jump.
this
There.
I
stream
do
is
have a
just like
manual
a
jump.
quiet
And
way
so
of saying,
this,
"Hey
the manual
guys, we
jump,
have no money,
we're gonna
we can't
get
do
a better
anything.
look at
We're
it
just
in
gonna
terms
sit and
of,
play the
when we
game."
head into these highlights.
done.
We're gonna see some we're gonna look at some really excellent parkour videos here in just a few minutes, folks.
Okay, they said we're
and
gonna look
announce
at some
the winner
parkour
of the
videos in a
parkour
minute.
contest, is what Simon was saying.
That's what we're doing.
But that manual
How
jump.
many people
how
are
you
watching
seeing,
this
like,
stream?
folks
Not my
using that
stream,
and
like
taking
the
advantage
big
of that,
stream.
and,
How many
what do you
people?
feel like it really adds to the
2,700 viewers.
experience?
It really boils down to a shortcut. It
They
just
can't be happy.
Gets you moving
I need to check
wherever
this-
you want
this
to go
chat.
faster. Like instead of having to
People are
manually
asking
run
for
over
stuff
there and then start climbing, you can just
that is
hop
just
on it and then hop
not
towards it
happening.
if it's a little too far.
Okay.
And if you use it well
Fascinating.
and if you know when to deploy
I love the
I
Black
see
Flag
people
videos.
shave
Excellent. Well, I
20
have
seconds
2
out of
Unity
a
videos
minute
of the
with
same vein done.
Oh, there we go.
I just
There's a
need
little
to
like
edit
jump.
them.
I use the manual jump there. Chat, did you
Usually
see
the
it?
guy playing does the pre-show
saw
for
it.
official streams. I thought that. Yes.
I'm trying to get out of here now. I've gotten the goods, but I don't want to just
I thought
like
that.
yeet myself all the way down the mountainside. So we're gonna pick our way down. We're gonna
Because
go for
this
a little
guy does the
horseback ride off
pre-streams,
into the.
and then
there we
he
go, slide
disappears
on.
and the
She's
show
gonna slide
starts.
right there.
It's going to be really funny if the
Side
show
flip the
actually
slide.
does start at 6 when I thought it was starting.
All right,
I got
let's
my
get on our
time zones
horseback
mixed
ride here,
up.
ride through the
I
storm.
thought that
And answer some
10
chat
a.m.
questions
Pacific
here.
time
so, Donald
was
Shepard,
6 p.m.
this is the stream
UK
to watch
time.
to get
It's
the
not
outfit and the
5
knife.
p.m.
You
so
are
I got that wrong.
correct. There is drops there going right
I
now
asked
on the
ChatGPT
stream.
of all people.
You
I
just
shouldn't have
need
asked
to
them.
have
They said
your
6
Ubisoft
p.m.
account
But then they were
linked
telling me
to your
6
Twitch
p.m.
account. And just go ahead and watch.
CET. I don't
Once
know what
you get the
time that is.
notification from Twitch that you have earned the drop.
I only
go
knew
head over to your
Shadows
dropped
was
inventory
celebrating
and
its
claim
birthday
it.
because you scheduled this stream.
Claiming it is an
Ubisoft,
important
give
part
me
of
money.
earning your drops.
That's all I'm
So
saying.
That is
Give
the
me
answer
money.
there. Nitro, what's the difference between
I tell you
drops
what,
and
that video
giveaways?
where I review
No
people's
worries, I got
Arnold
you.
designs
Drops are something
did
you will get
very
added
well.
to your Ubisoft account for
Very
free
well, let's
just by
just say.
watching this Twitch stream.
If every
the only
video did that,
requirement
I would
is
be
you
very
watch for a certain
fortunate.
amount of
So I'm
time,
going to
and
need
you
to
have your
make
Ubisoft
another
account and
a
Twitch
follow up to
account
that immediately.
linked.
I need to
So
because of the
if you
amount
don't
of
have that yet or you're not
entries
sure,
that I'm
just
getting as
Google
well into that.
Ubisoft
It is
account, Twitch account
absolutely
link,
insane.
and
There
there's a
must be
super
nearly
helpful
100
help article
entries
that
for
will
that
come right
competition.
up.
Well, it's not even a competition. It's just
Giveaways.
do you want
are
to hear
something that
Willis
we
chat
are
shit
going
about
to-
your outfit?
Oh man, are they hassling an elderly man over here, Simon?
I need to do something for
course.
April Fools as well. I
In
know what I'm
Japan,
doing. I just need to
troubles
actually
everywhere.
do it. And I think it'll be quite funny. It'll probably
Wait.
tank in views because it's
Can I
stupid,
get
but
two?
Yeah, if you have the tent.
I have an idea. Hey, it's look the
they're
Spaniards,
Portuguese too,
Spanish
so
people,
that's
conquistadors.
a little harder maybe.
They've got the
They should
armor.
do a they should do a game set in
gun as
Spain
well.
during Shadows. That'd be kind of
Now
cool.
he's
Like a
got the armor
prequel set in
strength to
Spain
throw it right
with
through
like
the
the
armor. Also have some
Alvarez
real nasty
assassin,
poison
the guy
affliction
who's
going down.
actually like the main character of Shadows off screen.
Can you give me
They should do a game about
There we
him.
go.
Ah, you know.
Thank you. Yes.
Chat, if you don't know what just happened, you can press,
Hey,
you press the right on the
thank you
D-pad if
so
you're playing
much,
on PlayStation
Lucas,
5 like me,
gifting me
or your weapon switch
€2.
button, you hold it
You
down.
are always donating
away
on
the
my
weapon,
videos, by the way. It's
but
a
you
massive.
usually
Like,
deliver
I
a voice
appreciate
line,
it
right,
so
Simon?
much.
After combat.
You don't
correct.
have
Yeah.
to at all. You don't need to do it,
I had,
but I do
I had to
appreciate that
argue
you do it.
with
Thank
a
you
lot of
very
people
much.
to put that in, and I love it. So
How
please
do you remember
Simon
that?
joined?
You're already
No
You're already
way.
paying me like.
Oh,
I think
dude,
I
not just me.
I
but,
checked it
you
the
know.
other day.
Sure,
like my
of course,
membership.
of course.
YouTube
But you
takes
were an
such a big
advocate
chunk
for it.
out of that.
Yeah, I can.
You don't get
achieve
anything
how
from
we talk
memberships.
about it.
But I'm happy to
Dude,
give
it's
everybody
such a
little
good
icons.
move, and Yasuke does it
I like
as well, and
the
has his
I don't know
whole-
what it is,
a
6
whole
months or something, the one with the
different,
red
vibe, and like
Yeah, when you hit a
flicks
year,
the
you get, like,
blood
a
off the
pink one
katana,
that's, like,
like it's just
bursting
one of
out,
those
which I think
moments
is really
that
cool.
y'all really.
Got to figure out an April Fool's
it's-
edit. Yeah,
You added like
I'm doing
that's
a.
style. Like there's not a pure.
It's gonna be
gameplay
funny.
It's
It's gonna
flair.
be
That's
funny.
the word.
I'm doing an outfits thing.
Correct.
Oh,
I'm
it's
doing
so
an
good.
outfits thing, but it's gonna be funny.
All right. Oh, We help
Edward
the
in
old
Spain
man.
would be cool.
No, we're just
Yasuke
gonna go for a little
X
trot to the
Edward
countryside
X
while we chat a little
Aguilar
more,
in
'cause
Spain.
also,
Aguilar
it's
and
late
Yasuke
summer,
would be sick,
you know,
and I think they actually would be
appreciating
in
the
the
beauty of this
same
game.
ish time period.
Not in Quebec
Ish.
City, it's not.
Maybe
If y'all weren't taking the
give or
time
take
to just
couple
kind
of
of
years,
slow roll
a
it a
good
little bit
couple
and
of
appreciate
decades.
the beauty of this game, like you come
You could
around
have
Ridge, you see
Aguilar's
the,
son or
the
something. I don't
red
know.
sails out there. on the
Aguilar
bay,
should be in a
like,
game. I will
just-
stand on that point.
It's a looker.
Aguilar
It is. That's
should
a-
appear
that's a
in a
great
game.
word.
Get
It's
Michael
a great way to
Fassbender in to
describe this
mocap
game.
it.
Now,
Just,
do you,
I think
when
that
you
would
ride into
be
town, I
really
sometimes feel
cool.
a little bit like self-conscious about
Because
riding my
can you
horse
imagine the
through
reactions?
town,
People
so
would be
I'll,
like,
sometimes find a
"It's the
stable
fucking
to
guy
do
from
that,
the movie?"
just to, like,
And I
really
think that would get
roleplay
some
a
really
little
funny
bit.
So you're
reactions.
role playing this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna
All right,
take
we
a
have
nice
somehow been
slow
streaming for
here.
half an hour and
Child.
nothing has happened.
They will get out of your
I
don't
was
worry.
not
They
will
will.
make
expecting
sure they
this.
get out.
I could have
Simon,
started
as a
at
parent,
6.
I have to worry naturally about childs, no matter how real or virtual they are. It's just in my nature.
By the way, if you haven't
want
seen
me
it
to
already,
show
the
you a
Hidden
little
One
move
just
that
released
I
a
don't think most
fantastic
people
video
have picked
today
up on.
on the anniversary of
You need to
Shadows,
play
doing a
Yasuke, though.
retrospective look
Okay.
at it,
If you're
and
Yasuke and you
I agree with
observe
pretty
the
much
kids,
everything he said in that
They will
video. I thought it
sometimes
was very
perform a
well
little
done.
dance for you because they are fans.
It'd certainly
of
be
Yasuke.
better than
they're so
Cassandra
stoked about
crossover.
Yasuke? Alright,
If
well,
Cassandra shows up at
We're
all
gonna do
during
a
this
little role-play
stream,
and go to the
I'll
Kakure
probably
to
be
switch to
happy
Yasuke.
because that would at least
so
be
folks, while I'm getting
something.
set up for this, in 30 seconds, what we're going to do is start our giveaway.
hang on, they're
These are
saying
going to
stuff.
be
I'm gonna
for
turn
the
it up now.
Xbox Deluxe Edition codes for Assassin's Creed Shadows.
What are they doing? They're
That'll
doing a
get you
giveaway.
the game and
Skur Jordan,
some mastery
maybe-
points and some
maybe
goodies as
Aguilar's
well.
just a
does
just a
not
wise
include
old man
Cosmology
then.
expansion, but
Altair lived to be 92. I think Aguilar can get past
that'll be our
100
first one.
in the
It
Spanish
will not
Inquisition.
Be our last one. As I told you before, we're giving
Yeah, I'm
away
sure he
deluxe
can
editions
survive that.
of Assassin's Creed Shadows on Xbox, on PlayStation, on
All
PC.
right, here we go, guys. We got
and
5
premium
seconds.
editions on Switch.
Oh, you can't see it. The
too.
super chat's covering it, but it is
because
5
It's a
seconds
very
until
good
this thing
version, by the way.
starts.
If
Something
you
is
have
going
not
to happen
seen
now.
The Switch 2 version in hand. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by our
Something is meant
wizards,
to happen.
what they've been able to do here.
Nothing is
Pretty
happening.
impressive, and y'all will. Some of you, some lucky few, will get a look at it. But for this one,
Okay.
hashtag giveaway.
fine,
Type it
it's
into
fine.
chat
Something's
right
gonna
now.
happen.
One
Something's
time,
gonna
that'll
happen.
get you your raffle entry.
Would
Now,
Edward
while
and
you're
Aguilar
doing
be alive
that,
in the same time?
You've
No,
typed it
no.
in. You're good to go. You just gotta
Aguilar
wait.
met
The other
Ezio
thing
when
you
he
should
was
do
younger.
while you're waiting,
He's
go to
in
your
that
Twitch
period.
settings.
He's in young
Because if you
Ezio
win,
time.
we're gonna need to message you because that's how we're gonna give you the
I can't remember
code.
when the movie's
But
actually
if you have
set. I
block
think it's
whispers
14...
from strangers on, we're not going to be able to message you.
1400s,
So deactivate that
1470s, I wanna
safety
say?
protocol just
Or
for the stream.
15,
If you
no.
win, we'll send you your code.
Oh, fuck, I could
and
just
then you can
Google
turn it
this.
back
What am I
on
doing?
As you like. All right. Let me go see these
Let me
little
just,
kids
let
are
me just
tussling.
Google this.
They might
Where
not see
is
you
the-
because they're
They're
busy.
tussling. I mean, they're
Set.
really
Tussling.
involved. I can't, I don't need these kids to pay attention to me. They're in their
if
Oh,
you-
very
they're
clever.
in
I
If you
said
keep
2016.
observing
Welcome,
NPCs, they will
Victorian.
react to Yasuke in a way they don't react in that way. They are way more conscious of being looked at by Yasuke.
Come on.
Oh yeah, and I really like it when they
When does the game take?
when you're
when
just
is it?
walking along through town and
1492.
they
14.
all
I should have known
react
that.
very strongly or very distinctly.
I should have known that. Yeah,
I don't-
1492.
I'm buying this combo just to support the local economy.
So it's pretty much like
Good
so
man.
I'm
I
not
think
gonna
it's after
you know,
AC2, like in between the time
keep
skip.
the local merchants. Also, this is a great
It's before.
story
It's
for this
definitely
guy.
before Brotherhood
Sold
because I
a
think
Kanabo. Yasuke,
AC2
dude.
ends in
Yasuke was
1503.
mugging
and
everyone in the
Brotherhood
city,
goes
but
from
he bought a
1503 to
Kanabo from me.
1507. Then 1511
What's
for
what's
the
all the
Spanish
hubbub?
part.
Trouble over there.
At the end
Trouble
with
in that
Cesare,
direction.
and then
Whenever we
Revelations
job
is
for
is
Yasuke.
12
when the
to
civilians
14,
run out, Yasuke runs in.
and then he dies in 20.
Correct.
Well, sorry,
One?
I'm gonna slow walk
I think,
because I'm too
something
cool
like that.
for running.
I hope we get a new project.
All right,
Honestly,
folks,
this
type
is
in
what I'm
your
excited
hashtag
for.
giveaway.
the most.
Again,
How long
this
is the
is only gonna
anniversary
work if
stream?
you are
I have no
watching
idea.
us live right now.
I
on
hope it's long.
twitch.tv/Ubisoft.
I hope it
And,
lasts.
if you're watching a replay
Maybe
of
at
the
least
stream,
an hour
come
would be
back to our
nice.
channel another time and get in on.
I don't know if they've even got an hour's worth of content here.
I think the trouble has abated here.
Trouble's
Not sure where
passed?
it is. Yeah.
you. This
I don't know
kid
what they're
was
doing.
running from
I
over
don't know
here.
what they're doing at all. I don't know if they're just killing time
I
or
hear
what.
something.
The timer has
Hey.
gone down to 0. You can see it
Oh,
up
There
there.
you go.
The
Off
timer
with
is
your
at
head.
0. We should be
You cool?
Happened.
now.
You all right?
Moving
you're probably
on to
equally
the next
terrified
thing.
from the guy who just chopped a man's head off. So I'm gonna leave you be.
Potentially. I get that they're having a nice time, but
Happy
I
to
don't-
help.
Yep. Just part of my job.
I didn't
serving
think
people
that's what
Japan.
the stream was.
this
They
town.
said
Look at
ahead of
this little
time,
canal.
we're just going to be
Yes.
chillaxing,
dude, I
playing
love it
some
when
Ace
some of
in
these-
Shadows. That'd be great, but
All
they
the
actually
different-
have
alright,
things
let's show you
to
where we are,
announce.
first of all, folks, because we're just
We know they
enjoying the
do.
vibes here in Obama. This is in the
They said for the next update on
realm of
Assassin's
Wakasa
Creed Shadows,
province or
tune
region.
in
Province,
for the
yeah.
1-year
Province.
anniversary. And like,
it's kind of this little like
it's just
river
two guys
delta
playing the game.
city. Like
they do this this all
We've
the
got,
time. They stream
lots of sort of
constantly, just people
canals
playing
and
the game.
bridges, crisscrossing here
I'm
and there.
fuming.
I think we're going to.
We know Xiaoyun through books, a manga, a side game, and animated short.
We're gonna
Aguilar has a
walk
movie
for
and a novel.
vibes for
Not
just
really
a little bit
comparison.
more, but then
Yeah, I think Aguilar
Simon, we should get into these
needs a
parkour
bit
challenges.
more. Come on, we could give
should.
Aguilar at least
Okay.
like a
I'm gonna go.
novel or
I'm
something.
gonna
Not
take a
like
nice little
I know
sit
there's a
down by the
novel
river
based on the
here.
movie. There's a movie adaptation.
And what
but
we're gonna do,
an actual give him a comic
folks,
series.
is I'm gonna park
Give him
it
a
here.
podcast. I don't
I'm
care.
gonna turn off the gameplay audio because what we're gonna do. All right, Simon.
We're doing something.
I meant to download the video. Of
Sorry, I
you,
get excited at the idea they're
you
going to
do
do
a great
He
job,
said
man. I
download
really
the
like
video.
watching
He
your
said
videos.
download the
Y'all
video.
don't
They
see-
have a
haven't
video
seen
to play.
Simon before. You haven't been looking at the Assassin's Creed YouTube channel.
Oh my
enough,
god,
so
no! They're just talking
please
about
get over
parkour,
there.
What are
aren't
you
they? They're
doing
just gonna.
here? What are you even doing here?
Oh man.
What they're doing?
I think they will show us gameplay for Black Flag Resynced later on in this
so
stream. Are you joking?
Simon,
Do you genuinely
laid down
think,
the gauntlet here? So
based
just
on
give us
what
a little
we've
bit
seen
of
so
parameters
far,
of the parkour
they're just
going to
magically spawn in something
So
interesting?
first of all, we wanted to make sure that the manual jump was
I
included.
don't see this happening.
There was a
I don't
hard
see this
date.
happening. I tell you what,
like,
I
after
would,
which
I would bet money
after
against
which you
it.
could only
I don't
do
think they're
the-
going to
the
casually
parkour
reveal
challenge. So you
Black
have
Flag
to have
Resynced
advanced
on a
parkour
stream that's
on.
all about
You need to be
Assassin's
able
Creed
to see at
Shadows.
least one
This is
manual
about
jump somewhere,
Shadows.
So that's a distinct
You know?
sign that yeah.
What, do
indeed,
you guys not care about Shadows?
you're after the update.
I wouldn't
And the
blame
rest
you.
is do about a minute of parkour with Yasuke or no.
Oh, man.
See the little dance here?
I'm so glad you want more Aguilar
Really
too.
happy
Him and Los
about Yasuke.
Oh,
Spavieros
yeah.
deserve more. Yeah, I think so.
So
I
the
think we
only
should
trigger
we
is
should
to
get
observe
a
them
Spanish
with
game.
Little
I feel like
little
because the
flair.
movie happened, they're not going to do a Spanish Assassin's
okay,
Creed
that was
game, but
delightful. I'm
I
glad we
would
made that
really
happen.
like that.
Okay, so folks, so the
We
parameter
didn't get
was
Shadows
need to
gameplay
have
for a
manual
year after
jump,
the
so that helped
announcement.
define
Yeah,
the
I
parameter.
don't think
of,
we're
like,
getting
the time
anything Black
period.
Flag Resynced
And then it was just a
until
matter
at
of
least
like
the summer.
running a parkour
I'll say the
line,
summer.
and then
Finding a cool parkour
June,
line,
July,
one
that
shot,
kind of
no
time.
editing. So
They'll
just
probably
play in
release a
one go
trailer
so that
and
you
then
can see
release
the
it like a
whole
month
run.
later. That's why
And
I
then
would
upload
assume.
it
I don't
to
think it's going to be
YouTube
like
and
a
tell us
full
about it.
marketing
Basically,
cycle.
that's what it
Definitely
is.
not.
and then the winners were determined.
Yeah, we
by
could
how
get a
many
final
likes
chapter
the video
style thing
received.
like Assassin's
So,
Creed Valhalla.
We are going to show
I
you.
would not be surprised if that's
So
what they're
it's
cooking
the
up at the
likes
minute.
that they received, but also
But to
some
be
judgment
fair, the
calls
game
on
ended, and then the
our team as
DLC
well.
ended the
Sure,
game
sure,
Usually
again.
those things are very
And it's
well
like
aligned, so that
they've
there's no
just played the same
controversy there.
cutscene twice of them looking
But
out
this is, you
on
know,
the
you guys are running
the
a tight ship
sunsets.
over here.
Like
I got
what?
you.
They're gonna just do it a third
Yeah.
time?
Okay,
The big
April
winner,
trailer
the
for
big
Black
number
Flag
one winner
Resynced,
is,
apparently.
all
April?
legit likes from the community.
What, and then
once we
release it
announce the
in
5,
May?
which we did
That would be
a week
very
ago now,
soon.
then the community can go
I don't
see
think it's
all the
that
5
soon.
and then like.
But that would be
whichever
crazy if
one
they have
you
actually
prefer, or
gotten
all
it
of them,
like that soon,
and then
ready to go.
that's the big winner. Whoever gets.
We're
them.
already at the end of March.
and
pretty
those,
much.
that
Was it
period
20th?
is
We got, like,
over.
a little
Those
bit
winners
left
have
of
been
March.
decided. So,
Spain
and also
is
the
cool,
winners
but
of our
where's the
first
Origin
giveaway period
sequel?
have been decided.
Bro.
So congratulations to
Oh,
y'all.
don't,
Winners,
it
be
hurts.
sure
It
to
hurts.
unblock your whispers from strangers on Twitch. It's a Twitch
I
settings,
miss Bayek
privacy, and
so
security
much.
toggle, and our mods will be messaging you. So,
Okay,
now
so
what we're going to do
what's
is take a
going
look
on
at the number
in
5
the stream?
entry. All right, let's see. First, I'm going to turn off the gameplay audio so that doesn't meddle with it.
They are
And then the
having
number 5
technical
entry, this is
issues.
by Nona
That's
Lisa.
what's
We're
happening.
gonna take a look at it.
Oh my
and
god,
then,
they're just having
yeah,
technical
see
issues.
what
That's the
Nona Lisa
problem.
brought to the table.
Alright, guys. Okay, so now we're looking at some parkour clips.
Bold choice to go
Mona
that way,
Lisa,
I
I know
think,
who this
but
is.
I think it's gonna pay off.
Simon keeps going on about this person, about their runs being really good.
Ooh, I
What
like
outfit is that?
Side eject.
That's a
there.
cool outfit. What outfit's that?
that one. Definitely
It's actually, like,
fluent with the
symmetrical.
side ejects over here.
Correct. This is a
There's a
good
lot of side
clinic of
ejects.
how to use side ejects. Parkour down.
It's the part where they run that like gets me.
Back eject.
I'm like-
back eject
Oh, the
again.
backflip, yes.
Can you do a Shadows run
I have
where
a
you
story
don't
about
end
that
up running on the
backflip
ground
after.
for a bit of
Okay.
it? Is it possible?
Down. Little role play here. Just.
There was
don't
no
mind me,
reason for
fellas.
Odyssey and Valhalla in
Yes.
general. Can we just
Watch
screenshot
it goes
that?
again.
Can we just make that a post? We just screenshot
Oh,
that.
then we get the little Nona Lisa hype reel. Let's get a GG to Nona Lisa right there. Excellent.
Oh, nice. They're hyping themselves
little
up.
clip.
If you don't know,
Oh, they put a little
know
colour
Melissa,
filter over that as well.
the best stealth runs.
Are they going to
I've
run
seen
through
for
every
Shadows.
parkour winner?
Those
I
are
think
made
they're
by
just
Nona
doing the
Lisa.
number one. I think they were
Check
just
it
picking
out.
out the
It's
number
really,
one.
really cool.
We
That's
got
what they
some
said.
Nona
They were
Lisa
gonna pick
fans
the
in the
winner
chat
on the
too.
stream.
Thanks for
Because
sharing.
I don't think they did say who was number one. They only picked the
Simon,
1 to 5.
one thing I liked
2 to
about this,
5,
and I
sorry.
noticed immediately, was the choice of location.
Is this just? Oh, this
for
is a
Nona
DLC
Lisa
outfit.
is
I've just seen the glowy
a very
bits.
dense urban setting. Like
Ah,
there's tons
damn,
of
this is a
rooftops.
gear
They're all
pack
roughly the
outfit.
same height. So like really just a ton of flexibility in terms of places to jump to at any given point.
Correct, but it
What?
also, this is how Japan was laid out, right? So it's not a very, apart except for castles. It's
Simon,
very
hang
flat.
on.
So
Simon's saying
you
stuff
can
that
do
I
some
agree with.
pretty
Hang on.
impressive parkour with Norway in dense, relatively flat environments like
Relatively
this. It's just a
flat,
matter of
yes.
knowing
There you
how
go.
to
He's
do it.
admitting that
Here it's
the world design
excellent,
is
bold
just. This is just what
side
Japan
and back
looked like.
ejects
There's not much
mostly,
you can
but
do.
then she also used the parkour down here
But then
in a very
This is where you can take
cool
creative.
way. This is intentional.
Add beams.
Yeah.
Before to thicken off again.
Do you think that
The guys are chilling by the
Italy
hot tub.
really had
and,
all
you know,
these
you gotta-
beams?
You can't
and
ruin the
sticking
vibes,
out of
right?
it? No.
Okay,
Do you
so
think
that was
you'll
number
ever start
5.
creating
now,
your own
the
mods?
top 5 winners.
Where do you
all
even
show
start
what
with
they
that?
want-
I would-
something that
I tell
they'd
you
be
what,
winning
I have a
here.
I would-
sample
You can
here.
take a look.
I would love to take the
Take a look at
time
this,
to learn
folks.
how to do it.
You
Yes,
see the
I
Shadows
would.
logo. You see the signature.
I don't know when,
Simon, what do you got?
But it is something like on my bucket
So
list.
this
Is I would love to be
the
able to
very-
mod
so
the
it's,
game.
Assassin's
Willis
Creed
makes
Shadows
mods. I
original
would actually
soundtrack,
enjoy that. You know, I would
deluxe
actually
edition,
enjoy
so
that
I
because
think
I
there's
know
4
what
discs
I
in
would
it.
want to do.
It's a very
I
comprehensive.
think it would be my goal in life
collection
to make
of
the perfect
all the music
Altair
that we had in
outfit.
Shadows
I think that
from
would
our
genuinely
composers,
be
and it's
such an
signed by the
achievement
core
for
team,
me
including,
personally.
yours truly in there.
That would fulfill me the
Somewhere
most.
it's in there.
Is
Can you
just
park?
to
It's a very
create the
cool-
definitive
it's a very
version of
cool
Altair's
OST. There's
outfit,
not a
just
lot
one
of
that
copies,
works properly.
And, some of our devs.
I'll do it in
were a little bit
shadows.
jealous
I'll do it in
that,
shadows, so at least it's like on the
participant
most
got it,
modern version,
and they
and then you
didn't.
can just port it
So,
over to other games.
exclusive.
That is a pretty.
I don't
pretty
even know how
excellent
I'd do
prize,
it.
and that
I don't
goes
even
to
know
all
how
the top
you even
5, and we're going to take a
begin
look at number
modding a
4
game.
here. Next
I can barely
up,
get
it
mods
is
to run, never mind making my own.
Breaker, with the number 4 slot.
How is Quebec
on
still able to work on AC and Bordeaux isn't? It's baffling to me. Ah, man, yeah, I feel like I maybe was a bit dramatic when I said Bordeaux will never work on it again.
Magic Hour here.
I
Oh my
hope
goodness,
that they
yes.
can just be
Good
sort of
call
like
on
giving a
lightning
nudge
timing.
and saying, hey, Bordeaux, do you mind like helping us out
Still
with
got to
this?
get that backflip story.
They're
from
a
the
support
chat.
studio, so they should be able to support, you know?
Also, I like this is a
They might not
very,
be in charge of a full
the
game,
outfit
but I
is kind
feel like
of,
their inputs will
homage
still
to
be
the
felt. That would be
Assassins
really
of Yore
nice.
type coloring.
I feel
and-
for them.
and
I
structure.
feel for them because they weren't really given a fair
Master
shot, and I
Assassin
think
that
Valley of
way.
Memory was the only time they
Here
were,
it's
and
a
they
very
delivered.
smooth descent.
With
All right, look at
Mirage,
this.
they
The
had
ending
so
here
many
is
limitations
something
in
that
place that I'm
I
surprised.
don't think was supposed to be.
I mean, I can't
don't
defend
know.
Mirage, to
We
be
have
honest.
to
I just can't
That
defend it
grapple?
because it was not a good
No,
product
here.
at the end of the day. but
Right through the
Valley
little
of Memory
crack
was
there?
a massive
Was
improvement.
that intentional?
If we got Valley of Memory
Is that
instead of Mirage,
intentional?
like
I
when
mean, I'm
Mirage
gonna
came
go
out,
yes.
Hold on, we got to talk
It would
about.
be a
Okay,
totally
so it comes
different
out of the
story.
swing,
When
and
he
then
smoothed the descent, and then
down,
angles
there-
themselves.
I do
Yeah,
like this
through
part. I'm
this
glad they
gap
paused on
there's
this
a but
part.
there's
I
like
thought
a
that was really
bush
cool. They
like
dropped
right
down
inside
into,
it.
like a thing.
Yeah, definitely intentional, right? I Pravati.
Look at that. They
Right
go
through.
down and then
Oh,
through. That
the
is
hop,
sick.
the hop, and then
It's
walking
good.
off into the sunset down the alley. Oh, gorgeous.
That's very
Gorgeous.
cool.
Again, very good
Um,
use of side and back ejects here.
Uh-huh.
And,
Oh,
you want
chat
me to
disconnected,
get
apparently.
into the story for the backflip?
Tell us backflip story, yes, please.
Right.
Sorry
Let's-
about
let's-
that, guys.
let's
It
get
looks
to
like
the
the chat
backflip and
disconnected. I
I'll
don't know
tell
why
you.
that
So we have
happened.
a
Just
very
go back to
talented
YouTube.
crew of stuntmen doing
Oh,
a lot
YouTube
of the
seems to be
motion
alright.
capture that we do for
Okay.
the
Seems
parkour
good, I think.
combat. Okay, you just
Alright.
had it. Go back.
We
a
got
little
20
bit.
people
So,
here. How many likes
This
have we got?
backflip was
That's
made
the question. How many likes?
by
7?
our buddy Jason.
Ridiculous, guys. Are you not
He's a very
enjoying this?
athletic,
Are you not enjoying this
parkour guy
top-notch
and comeback
stream
guy.
from
It's like a
Ubisoft?
you had
Full
him-
layout backflip too.
Where they just
Correct.
watch other
But
people's videos?
The way it
I mean,
happened, it was
that's
the
what
first
I'm
thing we
doing.
did
That's
that
what I'm doing. I
morning
can't
after
talk.
like a grueling week of mocap.
But if you do consider
And
giving the stream
Jason
a
was
like, you
tired,
can always become a
and
member as
we
well,
were all
guys.
tired.
Don't
And then
forget
the
to hit
first thing
that
he does
join
in the
button.
morning, he does this
Become a
move from
Dussy.
scaffolding
Not a
into
Dussy, that's
that.
the Podyssey.
Then
Become a
you could tell
Willy,
something
I think
was off
it
'cause he
is.
just grimaced a little
Is that what I
bit,
called
and
it?
then,
Big
"You
Willy?
okay?" And then he gives
I
us
can't
the,
remember
you
what
know,
I called my
standing thumbs up.
members.
Yeah, everything's fine. And he said, I think I
it
didn't
is.
do it
You
right.
become a
Didn't do it
Lil
again.
Lil
He
Will,
does
that's it.
again,
Lil Will,
nails
Big
it, we're all
Will,
happy.
Massive Will.
T-pose. We're done.
Guys,
This is
become
the
a
shot.
big will today.
And Jason
There you go. Done my
collapsed
e-begging.
down and he sprained his ankle real
And
bad.
go and watch my
on the first
video
try, and he did it again
on-
still.
No, Jason.
What a pro!
Oh my
Total
gosh.
What's happening there?
We
Wait,
apologize
what's
to him.
happening here?
He was all right. He's still working.
Oh,
on
it's
it.
doing a replay.
But man, every time I see that flip, I was there. I was
Am I
looking
still
at him,
live? It's
and I
doing
saw
like a
his face
weird
when he landed.
replay
I'm just
thing.
like, and so every time
Hang
now
on,
he does
I just
it,
need
I
to check
just
I'm
go.
still live.
You wince
Hearts
a
out
little
for
bit. Jason, yeah.
Oh, I think I am.
Jason,
because people
shout
are
out
still
to the chat.
Yeah,
Warrior
people are still
mentality.
It's just
says
that the
Jason.
live
Snap an ankle.
replay just
Snap
went a
an
bit
ankle
weird.
for this.
And that run
Worth
was
it. Let me
from
just-
Sync Breaker. Great,
Sink breaker.
great job.
Hey,
including
Sync
the
Breaker!
backflip.
Sync Breaker got a shout out. Nice.
Good, the contrast.
They're
Oh
so
yeah, I am still
breakable.
live. What was that even about? I have no idea.
Okay,
So breakable.
so breakable. So like,
Did people get
if
refunded
someone,
for
if,
paying
you know,
for the Shadows Ultimate Edition or Season
someone
Pass?
were to
I
come,
did.
like, try to
It took
admire
way
the
too
pots,
long,
but
but I
then,
finally
like,
got it.
Oh no, they just like
I,
they
I
got
got
startled by
refunded for the
something.
Ultimate Edition, but
Oh,
I had to
gosh.
get onto their customer
I just-
support and actually ask
I saw
them
a
to
snake.
refund
Did anyone
me.
see a-
It was
no,
ridiculous.
no snakes?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Be
Oh,
stupid
was that
and
a
pay
rat?
for the Ultimate Edition because
no
it was
one's
like,
looking.
oh, I'm an Assassin's Creed YouTuber. I'm going to, for the
Is it
first
for
time,
you,
ever, pay
Simon?
for the more
Is it for
expensive
you?
version of the game. And then that
Listen.
backfired.
You know, when you work hard.
Didn't
to
even
make
get a
things
statue.
smash.
I should have got the version of
Smash,
Shadows
smash.
that came with the
Wanna see
statue.
them smash.
Then again,
All
do I
right,
want
folks. A
statue?
reminder:
Probably
our
not.
giveaway, our next giveaway round is coming up in
Not for
just
this
about
game, I
9
would
minutes and
not
40
want a
seconds to see the
statue.
timer up there. What we're giving away next will be the PlayStation Deluxe Edition.
They're just
of
giving
Assassin's
away
Creed Shadows,
codes.
plus some cosmetic packs for you to redeem.
Oh, they're giving away
sorry,
cosmetics.
excuse me.
Sorry, man.
Ooh,
Plus
how
some
exciting!
cosmetic packs for you to redeem to kit out Naue and Yasuke to just look super fresh.
Oh my goodness
that
me. This is
giveaway will
actually
be happening
ridiculous.
when that timer goes down, so all you got to do is hang out in the chat. Also, while you're hanging out, you're going to be earning drops. There's 3 drops you can earn for... Oh, boy, we got some
Oh, there's
trouble over
3
here.
drops? Apparently there's
3
3
drops you can earn just by watching this stream.
Hang on, I'm
Oh,
just
this
going to
guy's
move
going
this
in.
over here a bit.
Okay. Who do we see here? Whoa! They were fighting on the wall.
Wait, let me just...
Are you guys cool? Do you guys want to you guys handle
Let me
this?
just move this over here so you guys can see that.
Take that tree.
And if I get rid
I
of this
just,
tree,
you know,
there
a
we go.
situation like
There we
this,
go.
they're both armed and they're both battling.
Just
like,
for now, I want
That's
to
their
check my
business.
drops.
you know,
Yeah, you know, you could kill them all.
well,
exactly.
I'm
If
now
I get in
eligible
there,
for
no
the
one's
Spirit
surviving that
Sword,
situation.
Which, by
and,
the
like,
way,
these guys, it's not really clear to me
I already
who's done the
have.
wrong. So who am I to
wait,
judge?
what? I already have
Just
this.
like you, man. They saw a breakable tree and
I genuinely already have
Bamboo
this
is
in
so
the game.
tempting.
They're
Okay.
just giving me the same thing again.
Simon, before we get to the next winner, we have had some very patient folks in the chat asking if we're going to share any big news today.
Here we go,
about
here we go.
The future of Assassin's Creed Shadows, about new content that may or may
Go on,
not be
go on,
coming.
say it.
So I got to relay that question to you now, folks. Thank you for your patience. I have not been ignoring you.
hang on, let me-
Just waiting for the time to ask. Simon, talk to us a little bit. Is there anything you can
we go.
share about anything coming?
Come on, let's
for
go. I
Assassin's
can't believe
Creed
you had to be
Shadows?
asked about this.
I can only tease a couple things.
Okay.
I cannot say outright the big news.
Uh-huh.
I will say, like, right away, we're not done with AC Shadows. I've seen the chatter. It's like, this is it. This is done.
Okay.
No.
Not
Not
done.
yet.
Okay.
We're
I
not
like to
done.
hear it. I like to hear
But
that.
you can understand
And what
why
I
people
can say
feel that
is
way, though,
if,
because it's
the last
been
few updates
3
we made
months
were, like,
of nothing.
more feature heavy and less about content. So little, things in the menus for the stats page and, little things like that. The next update we're going to do is all content. So
Okay, the next
stay
update they're
tuned.
doing is all
We're not done
content.
with
That's
AC
interesting.
Shadows. That's literally all I could say. If I just listened to myself, I would tell you guys everything, but I've been warned. Careful,
He's got
Simon.
responsibilities, folks.
Yes.
So there's your sneak peek of the future of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Oh no, see, I don't like the slapping. I don't like the slapping.
Just unsheath your blade and watch what happens.
You must stow that weapon.
You think I'm gonna stow this weapon?
Observe and then
I must refuse.
I'm gonna pause the stream for a minute. I'm gonna pause the stream. Can we just talk about what just happened? So, this is the 1-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're all super excited, right? We all flock to this live stream to see what the future of the game has in store. For like, I don't know, maybe half an hour, we get excited, you know, maybe they're going to make some new announcements. What do we get? We get them playing the game for about an hour. Well, 45 minutes. They've been playing the game for 45 minutes. They've just been playing the game. And then everybody in their chat is like, hey guys, so are we actually here for something? Is anything actually going to happen? You know, because I'm excited. I want to know, what's the future of Shadow? Is there a new Battle Pass thing coming out? You know, the new season, the new projects tab. That's what I'm trying to say. The new projects is the new, you know what? Even microtransactions at this point. Are you doing the stats page update that he was just saying? And they're like, oh wait, what? You guys wanted to know what we're working on? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah. We're working on stuff. The next update will come out. We're not done with the game. And, yeah, we'll see you then. Straight back to playing. But, it's the 1 year anniversary of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're doing a 1 year live stream, guys. Everybody tune in. You have nothing. You have nothing to show? Not just nothing to show, but you're actually, like, surprised that people wanted to see what was next for the game. This is just two guys playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. They had no plan. We're not getting anything. They've just confirmed that if there was anything to announce, they would have said it. But all he did was tease it. He just went, we've got stuff coming out, and it's going to be content-based. It's not going to be mechanical. It's going to be content-based. They're going to release a mission or something. Right. What, man, it frustrates me. As somebody who works in marketing, this frustrates me because it is just total miscommunication. If I'd known that this was just going to be... If I'd known that this was just going to be two guys playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, I would not have started live streaming tonight. Or at least I would have started playing a game. I would have actually done something. Oh man, okay, I'm gonna go back to what they're talking about live, and I swear to God, if it's just them playing.
Okay, excuse me, I need to see this again. Let me pause.
They're just watching,
from the
they're just
rooftop,
watching shit. I need to see what their
parkour
live
down
chat is
into
like.
grappling hook.
Yeah.
Are people fuming?
Parkour down, grappling.
Please give
hook.
us some news.
They
Why not
drop.
more drops
They
for
don't- they don't
Yasuke
jump
Cosmetics?
out
I
of the
see
grappling
now
hook
it more than
swing. They just
anything.
drop at the right moment.
They're calling them out.
It's so cool. This is really fun.
They're calling them out.
Back hit jack. And then here's the cool
Wow.
little 180 that's coming up.
Will
Yeah,
there be a
this is the
ball
one
for
that
now?
tripped me
Like,
out.
people are still asking questions. Let me smash.
So it's a side eject, but he swings the camera the other way.
I'm gonna rewind it, folks. Don't get disoriented. I want to see that again. So he's gonna come around on the other side of this rooftop and do a side eject, but swing the camera around.
They're
Simon?
just watching people's videos. They're just doing a reaction video. They're just farming clips. they're just doing reaction-based content. Come on, guys. Yes, I'm aware of the hypocrisy. Only Ubisoft would just live stream gameplay without giving announcements. Does the robe die? I mean, fucking yeah. What are they doing? What are they actually doing right now? Wait. When can we at least expect the next announcement? Someone's just asked. When can we at least expect the next announcement?
Pretty stoked about that lighting shot.
That would be
Yes.
that would be good to
That's
know.
my run. That's
Noir, what a finish! What a finish! That was
Please address the
incredible.
chat.
Oh, I really like that.
Please address this
It's
message.
very
You
fun.
can't
All
see
those
it because
parkour
I'm in the
challenges,
way
to
of
my
it.
eyes at least, are
Somebody
very
asked,
different as
when
well.
can we at
They
least expect the
each
next
brought
announcement?
something very unique, and for the winners, the last two, it's even more extreme.
Please.
I think.
Okay, well, we're going to go right on to the last two here in just a second. Now, folks, you heard Simon talk a little bit
hang
about
on.
things to come for Assassin's Creed
Oh, here we
Shadows.
go,
And
here we go.
while we don't have another announcement on that to share today, what we do, I do
my
want to
God.
tell you is to just follow the Assassin's Creed YouTube channel. It's recently been sort of like reactivated in a way, and there's been a ton of like new videos added
Give them
there,
out.
old videos, tons of like different Assassin's Creed vibes from across the range of the whole franchise. And I think I've got a little link here for that. There it is. Aw, thanks, Mod, for putting that in the chat. give that channel a follow, because then you are you will certainly not miss any new news about Assassin's Creed Shadows and the stuff that Simon was teasing
I'm
earlier.
gonna pause it.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause
We're
it.
gonna look at the number
Okay, I'm pausing
2
it.
winner. Again, we are reviewing
Fuck it, we're back. We're back. Wait, what did he just say?
of the most recent parkour challenge.
Okay, that's all that. Okay. He is getting to the point now where this guy, you can tell, he is getting frustrated. I'm getting very frustrated, but he is also getting frustrated. Because so many people are asking questions about things that are going to happen with the game, which makes sense. Okay, this is not just like come out of nowhere. It makes complete sense why people are asking questions, because they think this is going to be a big announcement. It is the 1-year anniversary of the game. There is a reason that you're making that a big deal, right? And for this guy is getting frustrated because he just came on expecting to sit, chill, and review some parkour gameplay. I can't fucking speak. Gameplay, right? But that is not what is happening at all, right? Literally what Babbling Brook has just said there. They're just plugging their YouTube channel. When asked, when is the next update for Shadows going to come out? He goes, well, we don't know, but if you subscribe to our official YouTube channel... And what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, fair enough, I can do that. I can sit here and say, hey, if you want to know what the next video is, subscribe to the Willis Makes Movies YouTube channel, and you'll know when it's coming out. But I can also tell you that there is going to be a video coming out this weekend. And I know there is a video coming out this weekend. And it's a good one. And it's a... I can't spoil it. But it's not just going to be on my channel. That makes it sound like a collab. It's not a collab. I'm setting expectations right now. I'm telling you the next video is going to be... it's a Odyssey thing. It's a little Odyssey thing, right? I need to edit it tonight. I'm probably going to edit it in like an hour because this is not going to last very long, is it? Yeah, that's it. They're probably... Yeah. Ubisoft, we're not done with Shadows. Source, trust me, bro. Surprised they won't, like, become a YouTube member to get exclusive announcements. I wish. If there was some kind of way that we could get consistent updates, that would be fantastic. You know? Ubisoft just has absolute contempt for their consumers. Zero respect for their intelligence whatsoever. No, listen. This is not just a big Ubisoft bad situation, right? This is like down to the developers working on the post-launch, right? You must know that if you're going to do a live stream, which is sort of hyped up as a big live stream, you need to do something. Announce a project. Or even at the very least, if you don't have anything, just say ahead of time, we're going to have a chill time, we're going to do some giveaways, but it's more to just relax and enjoy the game that we put out. But they didn't say that. I can get... Hang on. Listen. What does that say? Look at my screen right now. What does that say on my screen? Tune in to our Ubisoft Twitch channel for a live stream featuring the latest game update. Is that just badly worded, and what they really meant was it's just a stream featuring gameplay from the most recent update to Shadows, and not that it is featuring the latest game update as in they're actually going to give something out? Exactly. I don't think they got any money. I'm going to be honest. I think that's what the case is here. I think the post-launch team of Shadows don't have any money to promote this. This isn't even promotion. If this was promotion, it would make more sense. What am I watching? I'm watching this. Yeah, I'm not even watching this. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Ubisoft doing everything to make their customer base more pissed off with them. To be fair, we got 4,000 people watching right now, watching their stream, and I think that's just because they're doing a giveaway. It's going to get more engagement. Let's just see what they're doing.
Crammed at once. So I think we should just dive into it and then try to break it down after. It's going to be hard, though.
I like that.
Ubisoft, will there be
phrasing,
another
because
Q&A with
this is
Simon? That's
one
what
thing that I
someone's just asked.
really sort of delights me, and I think it's, game developers generally
Blah,
you gotta
blah,
have
blah.
a fun attitude
That's what
about it. Is
people are
when
saying.
people take your game and do
Oh,
things that
this
you
is
did
really
not think were
backfired. This is
possible
the
in
same
your
as that
own
Reddit Q&A,
game.
you know.
I
get
pretty
flashbacks
magical.
to that
And
Reddit
so
Q&A.
let's see
They took
how
like
Panda
20 minutes to
Parkour gets
answer a
after it
question,
here.
and when
In
they did,
the winning clip,
it was the shittest answer you could possibly imagine. They were so unprepared for that. And that's what this feels like. It feels like round 2. We're going to do an anniversary live stream where we pretty much just say, yeah, we're still working on stuff. Yeah, I know it's been 3 months since the last update, but we got something planned. The last bit of content for Shadows was the Attack on Titan thing. And they have done nothing to wash that out of their mouths at all. Players just see it as that. Bro, this parkour is actually really good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by how good this parkour looks. They're doing a really good job. It's basically just testing players' abilities to make the game look good. It's crazy. Damn. Alright, well, I've had my rant. I'm feeling a bit calmer now. Now that I've let off some steam there. Sorry to everybody watching if that came across like I was just sort of crying like a baby for about 20 minutes. But, as you can imagine, that was just a bit embarrassing, really, wasn't it? Just all-rounder. Just a bit... Like, what are we doing here, guys? What was the point? I'm definitely going to be changing the name of this stream, I think. And we're going to have to make a very funny thumbnail. Because I think the one that I've got now does not accurately reflect what they've just done. Damn. The map's so bad the player got to run around the same structure 3 times. Yeah, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Damn. This bit was cool with the rope. I thought they did a good job there. Look, we're not here to watch this, are we? We're not here to watch this. Fuck. So we got nothing. We have no content coming out anytime soon. Jesus. They basically shadow announced Valley of Memory but hype up Shadows updates coming 6 months later. Yeah, true. I think they were probably very worried with Valley of Memory, to be honest. They probably weren't sure how successful that was actually going to be, and also like they didn't know what was going to happen with that. Bit of a weird scenario, Valley of Memory I think is unlike any, like behind the scenes, it's unlike any thing that they've sort of done before, like a collaboration with a country to promote their country. That's pretty crazy. I think they were probably a little bit skeptical on what they could put towards that marketing-wise, so I'm not surprised by Valley of Memory getting nothing, because it's a strange scenario. I don't even know what I would have done in that scenario, but with Shadows, I think you've got to just keep the content flowing. I think consistency is really the key, but also quality. Just once a month, I don't know. You don't even need to put out content once a month. You just need to keep people in the loop on what you're doing. I don't know, like, how many people are playing this game? I don't know. I feel like Ubisoft, in terms of giving their fan base information to go off of, work really slowly. And it doesn't help. Like, what am I going to do now? I'm going to go back to making other videos about old Assassin's Creed games. This has done nothing to make me pivot, Is it a crime to say AC Shadows is the best game since Origins? I love Mirage, but it's a bit repetitive in my opinion. It's a bit repetitive? And Shadows isn't? Really? Okay. That is in fact a crime. Yeah, there is definitely a difference between repeating the same thing for 10 hours and repeating the same thing for 40 hours. That's all I'm going to say. Shadows, don't get me wrong, Shadows has some good bits, like the actual flashback missions, I think, on both sides. Naoya's are great, Yasuke's are great, but they are maybe an hour each of good content in a game that is 45 hours long. You know? There is gems in there, but they're so difficult to find. Cringe, they're promoting the YouTube channel again. Are they? I don't have the sound on, sorry.
It's very fun to see the community step up.
I muted it, but I didn't mute it.
I don't know
that
we have the real
I've just
number
been
for how many, but
speaking.
it felt like more than like 150. It was
Simon, we
need
need DLC too.
Well, I love a robustly,
messages are getting
entered and
blocked as well.
participated in contest for sure.
What does that mean? Are they blocking
gonna be
messages?
What's out there?
Can I go into this district, or are they going to
Ubisoft? What? What do you mean?
He's mad at
How
you
long is the
already.
stream
Mad.
still going? Yeah, someone answer that.
We don't need to... Well,
I'm so
killing
disappointed.
Military enemies outside
I'm
their bases
so
will
disappointed. You
attract
know what I might do
attention.
later?
I just wanted to walk on the
Might go live
beautiful path over here. Come on.
Because I was in the mood to live
enjoy
stream
the
like
beauty
all
of
night.
Japan.
To be honest, I wanted to talk
Exactly.
about this for
Oh,
at least a
someone
couple hours, but I
slightly
just
too
don't
low
think that's
for
going to end up happening.
Tall Yasuke.
It's
Got
just
so
nothing.
scared
It's
they
nothing.
ran
How
straight
long
out
can
of
I
their
sit
hat.
here and say I'm disappointed?
I think that's the guy you just killed.
Oh,
He
this is
bounced his
stupid.
hat.
Did I
I'm gonna
bounce
just
his
turn
hat all the
them
way?
right down.
This guy doesn't need to worry about it.
I'm just going to turn them right down. Jesus. Do you prefer Edward's in-game ponytail hairstyle or the beta/trailer hairstyle? It's a difficult question. I said that like it was so sophisticated. I don't know why. It's a fascinating question. I'm very pondering on those. I like how he looks in the actual game, I'll be honest, because I think the beta/trailer hairstyle, don't get me wrong, I like the little strands of hair coming forward, but the like, what did they call it? The blowout, that's what they call it. He has like a blowout hairstyle, which I only know because that's what they gave Bucky at the end of Thunderbolts. He has like that hairstyle. And I don't think that suits his character at all. It's like more of a Prince Charming than an actual scoundrel, you know? Thank you, Lucas, so much for just spreading a bit of that Charles Lee love in here. I think we needed that, to be honest. I need to make more stickers. I need to give you guys funnier things to put in. There's so many funny things I could put in. I need to have a default expression for Naoya. I think that is just a given. God bless that voice actress. God bless her. She was given such terrible conditions. Did you hear about that? I heard from the Hidden Ones video, like, Naoya's voice actress wasn't even given scripts, like, until they were written. They were getting written at the time she was filming, which is just makes perfect sense to me. It sounds like an absolute disaster. But, like, God bless her. She had nothing to work with. Like, we take the piss out of her performance, and I've said it multiple times. I don't blame her for that. I do not blame her. I blame the direction. And I think that only proved it to be true. Basim is not a great... Sorry, I missed... are we getting a funeral suit live about this? Nah. At this point, nah. Funeral suit has to be something big. This is just something so small. You know? Which is the problem. I don't know, I might just hop over to TikTok in like a couple hours or something. Just have a bit more of a chill stream once I've gotten some editing done. Oh, someone asked for AC1 reimagined. They're asking good questions, guys. You should read them. Will we get more legacy outfits for Naoya? Hang on.
Of new content. Simon already touched on that.
Hang on.
There's going to be some more content coming, but there's not anything more to say about that at
Hi,
this
Willie.
moment. You
Hello,
know, we gotta
Mama-
wait till the right moment where
Oh my God,
everything
what's
is
your name?
all set up. So appreciate your
Mamakaka?
patience on those questions.
Latex? Latex?
see.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, that's a
TNT's
good one,
everywhere
actually.
asking about a Discovery
Latex, that's a
tour.
good way of saying that.
I love Discovery Tour, man. I just got to mention it.
They're,
But
they're really cool.
Hey, they're talking
it
about the
remains to be
Discovery
seen.
Tour.
It's always...
Have
it
they
takes
seen my
a
video?
lot of time for us to do it, and you know, we need to have the people to be able to do it. There's a lot.
Hang on.
There's a lot of things going
People
on.
are
at Ubisoft that
pestering them
requires,
so much, they're actually
talented
having to say
developers
things.
work on things. So if we ever get a window for it, I'd be one of the people pushing for it, because Japan is very interesting, very
Oh, they
different.
should.
than
They
any other
should.
setting
No,
we've done.
110% you
There's
should.
a lot to learn in Japan.
Add the
so-
Discovery mode to Shadows. That would be
that'd be great.
incredible.
Yes, that is 100% true.
They should
now,
do that.
some folks are mentioning Black Flag. Look, it's an Assassin's Creed game. It's a fair question. Check out this link that I put a little bit higher.
People
up
are
there.
asking
It's an
legacy
update on
outfits.
Assassin's
Come on,
Creed plans
guys,
for the
you
rest
need
of
to
the year.
answer this question.
From Jean Guédon, the
When's
new
the next
head
project?
of AC
I'm gonna send a
content,
message.
longtime
When is the next
Assassin's Creed
project?
veterans. And at the bottom of that article, you're going to see a picture
fucking
that
hell, I
may
can't spell.
answer some
When's
questions about
the
Black
next?
Flag. Not too many details, but there's a signal there you should all check out.
I know things.
Come on, I'm Willis Makes Movies. You know who I am. You recognize my name.
We know, Simon.
You recognize my name, please.
Okay, now folks are asking, they've been mentioning Norway concept outfits.
Oh.
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes.
Oh, I like
yes,
this.
it's
Hang
a
on,
big
things are
thing
happening.
on
Things are
Reddit.
happening.
So the first time we saw anything about Project Codename Red,
Okay.
there was a ninja figure jumping onto a
Willis,
castle
who's better, Naui or
with a very
Yasuke or
specific
Eivor
outfit.
Cassandra, in your
I
opinion?
think some people in the community are asking
comparing
us to release
bread with
that
a
outfit
plank of
for
wood.
Naui as a proper outfit. Something I've heard about stewing in the community. It's a
one
cool
of
idea.
those.
It's the outfit as it was
Yasuke
then was
is
a concept
great.
art.
I like
outfit,
Yasuke is the best out of all of them.
what we saw in
in
the
my
teaser
opinion.
does not necessarily match the quality level as required on a 4K TV
Oh,
full-on production Maui. But
wait, what
you
did
never
say?
know. Maybe it will happen. It's something that if the community asks for it enough. Sometimes on Shadows, at least, we've tried to give them what they want. So we'll see.
Well, this is a good chance to mention.
I think that's gonna happen. I
Community
think that's gonna
asking for
happen.
stuff. You mentioned Reddit as a place that you look for
just getting
and
into the
finding
flow.
sort of things that people are discussing.
Don't look
There's
on Reddit.
also
Bro,
an
why does
Assassin's
he- why does he
Creed
look on Reddit?
Discord that
Look on
you all
YouTube.
can join
captors no
as well.
longer
So that's
rule
another
the
good
place.
spot. I think it's
They are actually saying things
Discord.
now.
I think
I'll
we
give
have
them
a-
this. They are
check
being
them in for that.
forced
There's a little
to
invite
say
there. You can
things.
click that
Cells by
link.
keeping an eye out.
But those are places where not only can you ask further questions, but also share your thoughts on a bunch of stuff. Because as you can tell from our guy Simon here, they are listening and they love to hear from y'all.
If they are constructive, I will read it.
That's key.
I
Keep it
promise.
respectful out there, chat. You can, even if it's something that you're not
Interesting.
happy about, you can
That was
still
very
speak in a
interesting what he
respectful
said
way,
there.
make it constructive. And man,
I think
that's
we are
exactly
going to
the
end
kind
up
of thing,
getting the concept
that
art
devs love to
suit.
hear because
It sounds like he said
but
Yeah,
not
it
when
couldn't
you're
be
being
possible
real
right
sassy.
now because
Okay.
it's, the model just
Knowing
doesn't
what the
exist.
fans
They couldn't
don't want
make it
is
happen.
as helpful
Happen.
as knowing what they do want. As long as it's well put and
When is Unity
constructive and
Outfit Ranking
respectful.
2 coming? I haven't
got my
filmed the
ear.
next part yet,
got
so
it.
maybe
There
at the
we go,
weekend I'll film it and then it'll
All right.
happen soon.
Oh man, Shadow Hill saying a Shogun
I think
collab
it's Chris
with
Waters
Shadows
who's
would have
playing.
been elite.
The guy
What a
at the
great
top, I
show!
think he's the one
What a great
playing.
book.
so. Fun fact.
Oh,
Well, so no, there's no collab with Shogun, but some of the actors in Shogun are in Assassin's Creed Shadows.
is that so?
That's true, yeah.
Correct.
Some of the
So,
Shogun actors are in
for
it.
any Shogun fan out there, Josen, which is one
More
of the
legacy
characters who
outfits, yeah,
die a
please. Keep asking about the outfits.
horrific death in Shogun
Alright.
by cannon
I'm just
fire.
grateful I get to
is
wake up every day
Hattori Enzo.
happy knowing Willis
The
made
actor
a
who
great
plays
video
Hattori
defending
Enzo,
Connor.
so
Oh,
my
thank
friend
you,
Nobuya.
thank you. That is
We've
by
got a few
far like
others as well, but like
the video
Nobuya
of
or
mine
Nobi,
that
as
gets
we
like
know him,
views
is still working with us.
consistently. People
He's
watch
got a
that
great
video
voice,
so
the voice
much.
of Hattori Enzo in
Like
English.
every, I don't
and
mind
he is
telling
in
you
Shogun. So
that
There you
it
go.
probably
That's a
gets a
fun little
couple of
crossover
thousand
fact. I
views
like that.
every
I
like
like that.
couple of days. It goes up so
he
much.
disappeared
And, yeah,
during
that is
production of
like if you were
Shadows
telling
for a
me,
while.
if you would say,
Where is he?
what is your
And
best video? I do
showed
think
up
it's that one.
2
I think
months
I put the
later.
most effort
Like,
into
where
that.
were you? I was in Vancouver
I-
doing something.
Right, I
and
need to actually
saw
ask
the
you guys
trailer,
something.
I
Hang
was
on, I'm going to pause this. I have a question. Okay. I just need your opinion on this. So obviously at the minute I'm doing the AC3 side quests. All as like a compilation, you know, I'm doing them as separate videos for each side quest, but eventually I will be putting them together. I want to pose the question, if I also bundled in, let's say I re-recorded my video on the tyranny of King Washington and bundled that in as well, do you think my character studies of Hatham and Connor, if I mixed them together, do you think that would be a full picture of the game? Story-wise? Or do I need to, and I know what you're going to say because you're going to want another video, but would I need to make another video just going through the story of AC3 in the style of the side quests that I've been doing. Because the character studies are, in a way, a complete retelling of the game, but they are done from the characters' perspectives and not particularly from a, oh, I liked this, or I didn't like this. So do you think it would be possible for me to mash those videos together, along with everything, and then have the ultimate critique of Assassin's Creed 3? Or do you think I need to go through the story again and rewrite it in the same style as the videos I've already made? There you go. What do you think? Because, yeah, Long Tyranny. Yeah, I've already done a video on the Tyranny of King Washington. I did it like 3 years ago. I think the Tyranny of King Washington video works perfectly fine exactly how it is. Everything I said I still believe in. All I would do is update it because I think the audio and my performance, you know, my actual voice, just sounds a bit bored throughout the whole thing. So I would re-record it with a bit more oomph. That's my main critique with any of my old videos, is I feel like I'm being too stoic, and recently I've got a lot more confident on camera, and I feel like I would want to re-record those videos so it's consistent throughout the whole thing. But I've still got the script. I would still just read the same script out again. I wouldn't release it as a different video. It would just be included in the big video, you know? Can you sum up your question again? Sorry, it was... yeah, sorry, man. I'm rambling. My question is, do you think the Hatham and Connor character studies would be a substitute for a critique of the story? Do you think I need to do a different video critiquing the story of AC3? You know? I don't think you should put yourself through Tyranny of King Washington again. No. I'm not saying anything about Tyranny of King Washington. That video was made ages ago and it's fine. I'm talking about the main story of the game. Do my videos... they don't, do they? They don't. The character studies are opinionated, you know? Yes? That's interesting. Oh, hang on. People are asking for legacy outfits still.
Ezio's Assassin's Creed 2 outfit over his Brotherhood one.
Thoughts?
I don't know if you have any outfit choices out there. Yeah.
Why pick AC2?
Debate.
Whoa, hang on.
Internal debate.
Why pick AC2 over the Brotherhood robes? This is a question I want to know.
Outfit a lot of the time. This is the outfit we go to, and for us, we wanted to try a little like something that reflects more nowadays current standing as an assassin.
I agree with that.
Proto assassin, because she's Kakshiba Iki, really. So having something that's a little lower in the ranks.
Yeah, I get that.
Something that we wanted to try for her, and I think fits more of her body type as well. A little more legs for her to be able to do all the flipping she does all the time.
I like that. So that's a good answer.
She does.
Look at that. Speaking of flips.
Yeah, it's a roll. It's not a flip.
Well, good point. Yeah. Okay. Did you have to like learn all type of parkour? Like, I don't know. Maybe you're a big like parkour YouTube kind of guy. Maybe you already know all this stuff. But did you have to learn a bunch of terms?
There's the real-world parkour terms, and then there's the Assassin's Creed parkour terms. Those are not the same terms. So if I'm talking to a Red Bull parkour athlete, and I'm talking about back eject and side ejects, they're just blinking. Just like, what are you talking about? And I would say the names for real-world parkour moves are like Tony Hawk level names. It's so crazy.
I don't know.
I cannot.
I don't know. I really don't. I don't know if what they're saying is like it's interesting. They're giving like little interesting tidbits, like why they picked the AC2 robes over the Brotherhood ones. They're saying things about legacy outfits, but they just will not answer the question of when we're getting that next project. What the next legacy outfit is, whether Yasuke is getting any legacy outfits. You know? They're being really careful. You can tell they're under very strict regulations on what they can and can't say.
It's also going to be the Claws of Awaji expansion. And Himeyama Forge, go up there. So type hashtag giveaway into the Twitch chat one time, and you will get your entry. And then
I just want to move the chat out the way. Sorry, I didn't realize that was covering up my
And good
chat.
luck to you, because I hope you win. we have a bunch of winners, and you're also going to win. You're not just going to win the premium edition. You're also winning cosmetic packs. We wanted to throw in a little extra bonus. It's the 1-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed Shadows, y'all. This game, we've been enjoying it for
It's
a
the
year.
1 year
If you haven't
anniversary,
gotten it,
so we're
then
gonna
good
give you
luck to you out there.
cosmetic
If
packs.
you don't win today, don't lose hope.
man.
There are other contests coming up, but also the game is on sale right now. You can get this game
Oh, and
for
now
50%
we're gonna try and
off
sell the game.
on pretty much any
Okay.
platform, on Steam, on Ubisoft Store, on Xbox and PlayStation.
Yasuke
Maybe not on
outfit?
Switch.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I don't think
That
the
would be
sale
cool.
is there, but it's all those other places.
It will be consistent as well. So it
50%
doesn't have a
off
hook.
is a lot of dollars off.
Oh,
So
here we go. Here's a good
bookmark
one.
that in case you
I think
find
the
yourself
character stu-
not a
let me
winner
just
today,
turn
but
this
still
down a bit.
hankering for some Assassin's
It's me now. I think the character studies provide high-quality, in-depth analysis on story elements related to certain characters, but for an overall story point, could lead to elements of the story being less based.
If you get that's the ultimate.
Thank you for that answer. That's a good answer. That's probably the answer I needed to hear. Yeah, so it looks like Willis Makes Movies is going to have to do a narrative critique of Assassin's Creed 3. And then, because doing all the side quests is cool, and that's going to be a cool compilation video, but wouldn't it be cooler if it was just
Those are, some
one
of the new
video
finishers we've
about
added around
everything in Assassin's Creed 3?
So,
New finishers for
That would be
Christmas.
very fulfilling.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Come on, knock him over.
And
Oof.
oh, I forgot. There's the Benedict Arnold missions. Shit. Sorry, I just remembered. I need to do those ones as well. Oh, I might try and do that next, actually.
When you say new
Anyway,
finishers,
sorry.
what's the, like,
Yeah. Okay.
you know,
I've heard you.
around and you're like,
I
okay, you know
will
what we should put on the roadmap?
probably have to do a narrative critique of
What are the
Assassin's
vibes
Creed
there?
3.
Just
Just a
wanna,
full
like, jazz
unpacking.
stuff up. You see the
of
For
that
Honor
game.
team over there just
It
flexing.
has been it's been a couple of years since I did those
Those guys are.
character studies anyway, so I probably do need a refresh.
finishers, so
Would it be around an hour, the video? That
that's how it was. So,
it would not be around an hour. My friend,
top 10 list of things
Space Pirate 481.
most.
An
Okay.
hour would be
Did? I
maybe
didn't
the
know what
first
I didn't
few
know
sequences.
my range for the,
That would be a very long video. Look how much content I've been able to get out of, like, I managed to get 15 minutes out of the Hunting Society. I got half an hour out of, like, 6 missions. Which was the Captain Kidd missions. I got 6 missions. I managed to get half an hour's worth of video out of that.
Sorry, talk to me about finishers.
It would be a very long project. It would maybe take me all year to do that.
The community really requested in terms of volume.
Don't forget about Aveline and Connor collab. Oh,
In order.
that's a good idea. Also, I should say, like, we're not just stopping at AC3. I'm gonna do the Templar Hunt missions from AC4. That's like a plan that I've got as well.
Like, we should
And anything else, really, you know, anything else.
relatively small team.
Lasers versus Willis. Who can yap about AC for longer?
Yep.
You know, you need to switch the
Yeah, he can yap. He can yap.
On the next live project, you need to do this. You need
I
to
think
do
I
that.
would also yap.
So,
It would be one of those videos where I included, like, unscripted segments, I think, in between. I think that could be quite a good way of covering it as well, just in between the scripted stuff.
Christmas time.
Because there's a lot of stuff that I can say without needing to script it, you know? So we'll see.
folks,
We'll see.
earlier
I
when
still
was
want it
talking
to be
about,
consistent
we were
throughout the
talking about
entire
reading Reddit and
saga,
the
you know?
Discord. That's not just me sending you out to tell someone else
Pre-Odyssey
about
broke
what
me.
my
Oh
games
man,
are.
Odyssey
Me
broke
telling
that
you where
man.
to go.
Odyssey
What you
broke
can
him.
look
God
at, all that
bless.
stuff. Do it. If you wanna-
It's
if you
because of
wanna
that
have your
video
time
that I
with
didn't
your
buy
game,
Odyssey.
If you're happy to
I
let
can
the
purely accredit it to that video.
they've got good ideas.
Alright, let's see if there's anything
Thank them
happening
for
in
the
this
nostril
chat.
spikes. Maneuver there, Simon.
Great. I will say most, if not all, of the parkour updates and the parkour, like the really deep parkour updates that we've done,
You're going to
was
hit
made
Norwalk's
because of
performance and
feedbacks and
liberation.
because of
I
the
already
community
do.
led by
I
a couple
already
content
do.
creators in particular that were really vocal at Shadow's launch. And, you know,
Oh,
because I
what's
was in
this?
charge of
Review the
parkour, I
Saboteur
got
and
to,
Phoenix Rising.
do
What's the
somewhat of a
Saboteur? I
little
don't know what
do-over
Saboteur is.
because
I know what
Okay.
Phoenix Rising is.
I appreciate the patience.
I
I,
would-
appreciate the input. I
I
appreciate
would,
people, you know,
whoops.
giving us.
hang on, let me just pause this. I would probably branch out to other games at some point. I do think that could be an option, you know? Also, it's getting dark in my room.
Us that we are listening, that, you know,
Sometimes just
working
needs a
through
little patience.
priorities. But
There you
yes,
All right. Hello. Are you out here throwing rocks at me, sir?
yes.
Those the ground attack.
This is... I'm going to be honest, this is just ridiculous, this stream. I'm just amazed that it's still happening. How long have we been streaming for? 1 hour 21. Damn. I managed to get 1 hour 21 out of this. This absolute nothing. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't see much steam here. I usually find and rewatch long critiques the most. Yeah, me too. Me too. These are the kind of videos that I watch. It's why I made the character studies. It's because it's the kind of videos that I watch myself. The longer video, the better. Do you even have the Benedict Arnold missions on your original copy of AC3? No, I do not. No, I do not. But I tell you something I do have. And it's very sad. I do have the remaster on PC. But I would not use gameplay from it. Can't wait for the 8-hour complete AC3 analysis. It would be. Not gonna lie, I think the Homestead missions alone are gonna be an hour-long video. There is no doubt in my mind it's gonna be at least an hour for the Homestead missions. There are so many of them. The Homestead missions have 2.5 hours worth of cutscenes, right? The other side quests that I've been doing have maybe 20 minutes of cutscenes. I hope you can use some of my mod. Oh yeah, sorry, somebody said earlier, was it you, Skur Jordan? Someone said earlier they would pay me to use their mods. What are your mods? Send me a link to them on Discord and I'll check out your mods. Is it true the SE3 remaster was removed the snow section? No, that's not true. The SE3 remaster is just the original game, with all the DLC included. I still think that Shay's a what-if version of Connor if he joined his father's path. Damn. You've done the outfits on AC Unity. Would you ever do a vid on each gear set? I've done that. My outfits video on Unity includes every gear set. That's why it's like an hour long. It's not just the outfits from the outfits tab, although I could easily make an hour-long video about that. That is not what that is. The video includes everything. I was just joking that I would pay you, bro. Yeah, I know. I just want to know what your mods are. I don't care about the pay. I want to know what your mods are. I'm more interested in what mods you've made. Are they for Assassin's Creed? And it was to rank them. Oh, to rank your mods. Right. Are they on Nexus mods? Can I look at them? Oh, it does. Thank you. Yeah, check it out. Check it out. That is another video that does really well. Consistently gains views. Man, I'm not going to lie. As much as this has been fun and a good stream, and I've enjoyed having everybody here, this was a nothing burger. This was an absolute nothing in terms of stuff. Like, we got maybe a little bit of information to talk about, but it has been just blank. In terms of news, in terms of things we can talk about. AC Shadows is still dead in the water, in my opinion, so, you know. I can't believe they did that. I can't believe they did an anniversary stream where they just didn't talk about anything. And then they actually got, like, defensive when people asked for information on stuff. It's comical how much they yapped and how little they actually said. But you could say the same about me. I've just yapped for an hour and a half. How much have I actually said? I've only said how much I dislike this. Damn. Alright, well, you might see me on TikTok later. I might do a little TikTok live stream for an hour or something, just to see, I don't know. Yeah. Oh. I have a pizza. That was actually very good timing because my pizza has just arrived. So I'm going to eat my pizza. I'm going to edit my video. What's in the next update, Solid Phantom 28? Nothing. They didn't announce anything. Anything at all. And that's why we're going to have to stop the stream here because it's been an absolute fucking waste of time. But I do want to thank you all for tuning in. Like I say, there's going to be a little special Odyssey thing coming out at the weekend. I'm going to edit that now. And it's going to be something different. And I hope you guys enjoy that. And I'm also going to try and get a video on the Willis Makes Movies. You wear shoes inside? No, I'll tell you what happened. I came in from work and I thought, oh, I've got an hour to chill before I have to stream. And what actually happened was the stream had already started. So I just had to fucking go. So I have not had time to take my shoes off yet. Alright? It's a pepperoni pizza. for David asking. It's a pepperoni pizza. I'm going to enjoy it. I did not enjoy this stream, but I definitely enjoyed this stream with you guys. It's been nice to see you all. And, man. Ubisoft, they've done it again, man. Alright. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, do like the stream. If you enjoyed, subscribe for more Assassin's Creed content. From where? Oh, it's just a... fucking... What is it? It's just a local pizza place. A local pizzeria of sorts. That's a dope hoodie too. Yeah, it's got my logo on it, so... If anybody wants one, you know. Alright. Thanks everybody for tuning in. I love you all. Subscribe for more Assassin's Creed content. I will see you next time.